Corpbiz.
Hello everyone, welcome to Corpbiz. My name is Siddharth Verma. Today in this video we will discuss about how to get the authorization for vehicle scrapping facility in India. So let's begin with the topic. The central government has notified the guidelines for setting up and operating authorized vehicle scrapping facility in India. This applies to the vehicles that are no longer validly authorized under the Motor Vehicle Act or where the owners desire to scrap their vehicles. This facility ensures safe disposal of such vehicles along with the protection of environment and the promotion of legally compliant vehicle dismantling and scrapping industry. Some respective state and union territories government grant authorization for starting registered vehicle scrapping facility in India. Now let's talk about some essential terms in respect of authorized vehicle scrapping facility. The terms which need to be understood in respective of vehicle scrapping are authorized scrapper, a person, firm, society, trust or company that owns and operates authorized vehicle scrapping facility. Authorized vehicle scrapping facility. This refers to an establishment holding any authorization for vehicle scrapping issued under guidelines for performing dismantling and scrapping. Deposit certificate. A certificate issued by the authorized vehicle scrapping facility to recognize the transfer of vehicle ownership from the authorized owner to the authorized scrapper. Vehicle scrapping certificate. This certificate issued by the authorized vehicle scrapping facility to recognize the final disposal of vehicle. It should be preserved by the authorized scrapper. Scrapping yard. It is the location where the dismantled parts of the vehicle are processed for treatment. Now a question which confuses many people: which vehicle qualifies for scrapping? So the following vehicles shall qualify for scrapping are those vehicles that have not renewed their original certificate of registration, vehicles not granted fitness certificate, those vehicles damaged due to fire, riot, natural disaster, accident or any calamity and the owner self-certifies it as a scrap, vehicles declared obsolete, surplus, beyond economical repair by the central or state government, vehicles that have outlived their utility or for projects in mining, highways, etc. Manufacturing rejects and test vehicles, auctioned, impounded and abandoned vehicles. So the next question is, what is the eligibility criteria for obtaining authorization by proposed authorized vehicle scrapping facility? There are certain eligibility conditions that have to be met in order to get authorization for treatment of end-of-life vehicles by respective state, union territory governments. They are as follows. The authorized vehicle scrapping facility should be owned and operated by a legal entity, whether a person, firm, society or trust established with applicable laws. The entity should have certificate of incorporation, valid GST registration and valid PAN. The entity should have applied for or should possess establishment license from the authority. The entity should fulfill minimum technical requirements for collecting and dismantling centers, though the Pollution Control Board must have the workforce and equipment to perform dismantling activities. The entity should undertake to get required quality certification in 12 months of operation commencement. The entity should also provide approved plan, layout and building plan. It should have environment management plan for facility. The authorized vehicle scrapping facility will be provided connectivity and access to Vahan database of the vehicle registration with a user ID and password. It must have security certification for IT system to safety access Vahan database. Further, the authorized vehicle scrapping facility should verify the person handling over the vehicle for scrapping in order to determine the actual owner of such vehicle. It should keep the copy of the same for minimum 6 months. As far as the validity and renewal of authorization is concerned, the authorization for starting registered vehicle scrapping facility is valid for 10 years and it can be renewed for another 10 years, but authorization is not transferable. Now let's understand the procedure to set up an authorized vehicle scrapping facility in India. The procedure follows. The applicant can apply to the registration authority of the state government concerned or the Union Territory Administration, where the facility is proposed to be located along with the specified fee. The state Union Territory Administration will dispose of the application within 60 days from the application date, including all internal approvals needed from its different departments. After the end of this time period, such application will be deemed as approved. The central government shall operationalize a single window clearance for the registration of this facility within 6 months from the notification of these rules. Until that period, the state government or the Union Territory Administration will process all application manually. So I hope you all have liked this video. For more update, please subscribe our channel. Thank you.